Oh, and here we go. It's Thursday night in the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here alongside my colleagues, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And
oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. Taking a look at some numbers here for Kevin Durant.
When you look at his true shooting percentage, it's really been impressive over the last 10 games. He's playing to his strengths, taking smart shots, and we'll see if he can keep this momentum going.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. And for the Warriors. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
Here's Robertson, covered by Johnson. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Inside. Here's Anthony. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Yeah, the strength of Anthony shining through there. He's able to take the contact and play right through it.
Pass to Olajuwon. Williamson outside. Here's Bird. Jacks up a three. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Pass to Robertson. Here's Bird. He's guarded by Anthony. Blocked! The second effort. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And stolen by Williamson. In transition, here come the Warriors. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Clock at 6. Here's Johnson. And no good trying to use the glass.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Pass to Robertson. Williamson outside. Here's Bird. And the Warriors miss again.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
And here's Anthony. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
How many times have we seen this movie? Carmelo gets the angle, puts the defender in a no-win situation.
Here's Bird. He's guarded by Anthony. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there. He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Now here's Williamson, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Williamson with a screen on Johnson. Robertson, pass to Williamson. It's stolen by Johnson. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Anthony. Tipped. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. Let's look back on this past month and see the teams who are lights out from three-point range. The Warriors, number 1.
Yeah, and that stat, that's not a fluke. I mean, it's just a matter of getting hot from long range. They're working hard to find good open looks on the perimeter.
The Knicks with the lead from the inbound. And Anthony slams it in.
The burst might not be the same as it once was, but when Anthony wants to get to the hoop, he will get to
it. Warriors. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. It's team.
Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Warriors. With the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at second place in the conference.
Well, I think for Golden State, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season. But now, they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
You know, that's the mindset you have to have. They know if they can get to the playoffs, they have the talent to do some real damage.
And it's the Knicks with the ball, following the score by Golden State to the left wing. Here's Garnett. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Allen with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. Allen can't get it to go. For New York, they've gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Here's Wade. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Wade, and he drives in. It's tipped, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Warriors making a switch here. Irving's checked in.
Knicks substitution.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Over to the wing. Here's Thomas. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
Here's Malone. And again, the Knicks missing. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Irving. Now here's Allen. Here's Thomas. Irving with it. Last game for him, he picked up 13. 1:07 left to play in the first. Here's Malone. He's guarded by Irving. There's a screen. Pass to Yao. 4 on the clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
New York basketball.
Going inside. No good off the back of the rim.
I like the idea. We know we can make that shot, but the defense wasn't having it.
Wilkins. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Elbow.
At the line for the Dubs. Dominique.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
2 shots.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's West. Deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Here's Malone. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Just 5 to shoot. Here's West. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Williamson. And he misses his first shot.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
That's the end of the first quarter. And not much scoring. It remains.
Look who's coming out onto the court.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
They were just the more aggressive team. I mean, feeding off this crowd's energy.
Now here's Johnson. 10 points in his last outing. And there it is for him.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
And for the Knicks. Pass to Bird. The three. It's rebounded by New York.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Wade. And the game's top scorers have a lot of tricks to get themselves to the line. I got to ask you, though, C-Web, if a guy tried some of these on the playground, what do you think would happen?
Well, I don't know if that stuff wouldn't fly on the playground, but, you know, you also are getting paid to play on the playground. There's no technicals on the playground either, B.A., but the fact of the matter is, man, all that crying don't mean nothing. If you want to stop somebody, stop somebody.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Anthony. And Durant with the block.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can create major issues.
Here's Thomas. Williamson with it. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's Wilkins. And the Warriors miss again. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Williamson with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Get on your feet, make some noise for a free t-shirt. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Making a change here. And while we can, let's bring up a list of the top scorers across the NBA in the past month. Kevin Durant on top.
And this last month has been truly special for him. He's scoring at will and in a rhythm on offense.
Here's Robertson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Bird. Williamson with a screen on Anthony. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Wade. Back to Johnson. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here's Allen from behind the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
The other thing they've done well is getting after shooters. They've closed out well and have a lot of blocks at half because of it.
Now here's Johnson. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Offensive board. Here's Anthony. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
What makes the pump fake so effective is that Anthony has a wetter. He uses it masterfully to draw the contact.
Both good from the line that time. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Outside Durant. 4-3. The shot no good. New York goes the other way with it. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Here's Bird. And that one's long. For New York, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Driving in. Oh, nice! What a jam!
Yeah. Look, Wade doesn't play around on the drive. When he's clear for takeoff, he finishes with authority.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Robertson. It's intercepted. Here's Anthony. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he can't get the first one. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. And he sinks the second. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's West. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They came out of the locker room hot, and it got contagious. They've been knocking down jumpers like they were layups in the first half.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Here's West. 6 on the shot clock. They set the screen. Here's Wade. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And here's the upcoming schedule for the New York Knicks. On Saturday, they'll face off against John Wall and the Portland Trailblazers. Then on Monday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And looking at the Heat matchup, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
The Knicks have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Wade, guarded by Durant. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
I mean, I don't think most fans can understand the experience and leadership that Wade gives to his team and how huge it is. He's a fantastic player who commands respect.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Lets it fly from 18. And no good. So New York will take it the other way now. Last time they met was in New York.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
Yeah, controlling the flow of second chance opportunities is the key. I mean, something they'll try to replicate tonight.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Back to Durant. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the finish by Irving.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with the quality.
The Knicks with the lead. Here's Wade. There's a screen.
Warriors foul. Dominique Wilkins. That's his first personal foul. Team's fourth.
The first free throw is good. And the Warriors making a switch here.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both. Here's Robertson. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Robertson. Here's Bird. Shot clock at 6. Here's Robertson. Fires the 3. The rebound by Malone. Here's Arenas. This one for 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Knicks lead by 8.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
Yeah, he may just have to.
The Knicks, 23.
Thanks.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And thank you for joining us as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the New York Knicks.
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
Next up, let's see what's going on in the Rookie of the Year race.
You have to appreciate Cunningham's skill level at his size. A terrific ball handler, he creates shots against any level of defender.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, you got to like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And so it's New York with it. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip. There's the steal. And for the Knicks, here's Bird. And some very quick points for him on that possession. 5 points in the game.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Wade. Now Anthony. Guarded by Durant. Fades and shoots. Offensive rebound. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Anthony against Durant. And there's a pick. Just 4 to shoot. Tries yet again.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Here's Robertson, covered by Johnson. Pass to Williamson. Here's Bird. And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Anthony with it. Back to Johnson. Here's Wade. And they get it back. And again, the Knicks missing. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Robertson. Got a hand on it. And they'll get another chance. Knocked away. 6 to shoot.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First team foul. Golden State calls timeout. Which Wild section is getting free T-shirts tonight. Let's hear you. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
And we've got a moment here to show you this season's most aggressive defensive teams. Second, New York. Number 5, the Warriors.
Well, both of these teams really shine on the defensive end, especially when it comes to their shot blocking. So we could be in for a low-scoring game.
Watch Robertson.
Here's Robertson. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Olajuwon. Now here's Williamson. On the wing, Durant. He's guarded by Anthony. Durant's shot is off.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Anthony with it. Guarded by Durant. Anthony in the post. Durant's there. Out to the right wing. Clock at 4. Here's Wade, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Irving's checked in for Durant.
Julius Irving.
The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Olajuwon. It's hauled in by Garnett. For New York, they've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Johnson. And here's Anthony. A shot to stop the drought. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Warriors trailing to the inside. Williamson. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. The Knicks making a switch here.
Jerry West.
Here's Robertson. Throws it up high. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, he's the perfect alley-oop partner. Zion showing the lift. How about his hands? We all know how it is.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
Durant, he's checked in for Irving. So he gets them both. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Durant. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Durant. Picked by Williamson. Shot clock at 5. From the left block. And down it goes. 2 points. Durant's got his second basket on the night.
I mean, when Durant gets a pick, he's dangerous. I mean, 7 foot tall. Who can handle it? How do you guard?
To the wing on the left. Here's Yao. New York, no good that time either. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Robertson. Knocks it loose. Anthony right side. Looking to end this cold spell. And he sinks the layup. Anthony's got 10. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for New York?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding.
The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Malone. Here's West. And there's the screen. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Williamson outside. Here he goes. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. And for New York, they're shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. And he's going for the lob. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Durant. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. Durant's gotten 4 this quarter.
The mid-range Durant is as deadly as ever, putting up that silky chocolate.
Here's Arenas. Pass to Yao. And that one's good. He has 6. And we've reached the end of the third. Knicks out in front. They're up by 8. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
Come on, fans.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. There's a screen. Here's Robertson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for the Warriors, Oscar.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
Both shots good from the stripe. And the Knicks with the possession here. 6-point lead. So on the floor for the Knicks. Johnson finds Anthony. On the take. Uses the glass on the layup.
And the whole team gets energized when Anthony is scoring like this. A guy they love to see racking up points.
Here's Robertson. Covered by Johnson. And Robertson gets it to go.
It's interesting. They definitely had more 3-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Wade. The 17-footer is rebounded by Olajuwon. The Warriors shooting poorly, just 30% so far. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Just his first turnover of the night. He's been poised and he's been focused.
Knicks shooting a low 30% from the floor. Here's Wade, guarded by Durant. Pass to Garnett. And the baseline jumper goes down.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Outside Durant. Here's Bird. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's Bird. Picked by Williamson. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Anthony outside. Pass to Garnett. Now here's Johnson. Count it. Good. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Olajuwon. Now here's Williamson. Here's the pick. He takes it in. Durant for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
Anthony outside. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Back to Durant. Got a piece of it. Anthony outside. Outside Johnson. 13 feet out. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, we've seen this before from Anthony. Efficient score in the mid-range.
Durant with a screen on Johnson. Pass to Olajuwon. Shot from 12. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
They said he was done. Beautiful pass by Melo, spotting the open man.
Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Williamson. Here's Robertson. Takes it inside. Here's Bird. And they recover it. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball.
New York basketball.
And so it's New York with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
New York calls timeout.
New York calls timeout.
They're up by 9. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise for a free T-shirt. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Johnson. Tight defense on him. 1:49 left in the final quarter. He can't get it to go. Golden State now running out of time. Durant, pass to Williamson. Here's Robertson. Pass to Olajuwon. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
Since he's wide open, he's got time to add a little style with the fadeaway.
Anthony outside. Here's Garnett. Outside Johnson. They set the pick. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
It's time for T-shirt. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team.
.14 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Robertson out to the wing. Here's Olajuwon. Soft touch off the glass.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The Knicks have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Johnson. He's guarded closely.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Yeah, it's quite unlikely, but we've seen crazier things happen.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Anthony in the post. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And here are the Warriors now. 7-point differential. And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
See the improvement, Zion wanting to involve his teammates, especially when they're open.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
First team foul.
.17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
At the line for 2.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those free throws helping him to make the lead even safer.
Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors test team.
.16 seconds left in the game. Williamson with a screen on Anthony. Pass to Robertson. Off target from outside. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Shooting for New York, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Out left to the wing. Lets it go from deep. That one no good. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for joining us as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Carmelo Anthony.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this. Now that we have a second, let's take a... GA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin.
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. So with Ewing sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Russell. Kyrie Irving is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Duncan in at the four-man position. And for Phoenix, Chamberlain is out there with Carter. Then there's Kobe. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Curry in at the point. Of course, there have been some early surprise teams. Some have fallen by the wayside, but some are for real.
Right, Kevin, and that's one of the most exciting parts of the season. You know, some teams get out of the gates really strong, but the long course of an 82-game regular season wears, and then the flaws become exposed. So the real contenders, those that consistently compete at a high level, they are the teams that we know will be there after 82 games. Well, great read by Stephen Curry right there. Just puts it on time and on target, always wants to make his teammates feel good.
And Stephen Curry with the foul.
Stephen Curry.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Irving. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. Takes it inside. Chamberlain with the block. Bryant finds Giannis. Shoots from the elbow. And there's Kobe. That's good on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And here is Curry after LeBron James hitting the three. Curry passes to Carter. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Curry, who provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. A putback, great positioning on the putback.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Will from scoring off those misses.
Irving with it. Chamberlain picks him up. Irving can't get it to go.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Curry kicks to Carter. Pass to Chamberlain. 6 to shoot. Bryant passes to Antetokounmpo. No good. Shot missing. Now the Bucks take it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Curry against Irving. Carter outside. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Man, I love seeing Carter take flight. Vince Saturday, a powerful dunker on these alley-oops.
And there's the pass to Thompson. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. We take a look at the Suns. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they are going to be slowing down at all.
And right now for Phoenix, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Now Bryant, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go, passes it to Curry. Carter outside. Chamberlain with a screen on Russell. Carter dishes to Chamberlain. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And the Suns here with a different look. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Mourning comes in for Chamberlain. Doncic is checked in for Bryant. And it's Rose in for Stephen Curry. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Anthony Davis is checked in for Russell. Ewing comes in for Duncan. Paul Pierce is checked in for LeBron. And it's Ben Simmons in for Thompson. Now here's Davis. Gobert with the defensive effort.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Carter looking around. Dishes it to Gobert. He kicks it to Doncic. Outside Rose. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Rose against Davis. Ewing the pass to Davis. And it's Pierce in the corner. Davis with a screen on Doncic. Pierce. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Now here is Mourning. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Carter outside. Mourning a screen on Pierce. Carter against Pierce. The three for Doncic. Hits it from three-point range.
It doesn't seem to matter where Luka Doncic is on the floor. His shooting ability is impressive.
Pass to Ewing. Kicks to Irving. And stolen by Mourning. Doncic against Simmons. Throws. That's good.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And really, with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Ewing against Mourning. Shoots over Ewing. And Ewing with the block. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Phoenix ball.
Carter. 11 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And they recover it. And so it's Phoenix in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside. And
all right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud.
And as we know, the great ones make those around them better. Not predetermined. He's reading the defense and then responding accordingly.
Well, it starts with getting downhill. The defense has to build a wall to keep him away from the rim.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Suns. Horning is out there with Antetokounmpo. And there's Carter. And there's Bryant. And it's Curry in at the 1.
And they continue to control the glass.
Carter dishes to Antetokounmpo. Over Russell. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Carter. Carter's got 3 assists now in this one. James, the pass to Duncan. Phoenix grabs the miss. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Here's Bryant. Tim Duncan with the rebound. And so Simmons will bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 10-point game. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
And this is their first matchup against this team since they knocked them off in the NBA Finals.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Curry going inside, and it's sent back by Russell.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all.
Here's James. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. It's his first trip to the line.
And really, guys, his percentage from the line at 70 isn't quite up to snuff.
Boy, we will be contemplating LeBron James's career for such a long time, guys. But as you think back to that period where he went to 8 straight finals, that may be something we never see again.
The Suns making a switch here. Chamberlain's checked in. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
And it's sent back by Russell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Paul Pierce is checked in for Milwaukee. Irving comes in for Simmons. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Phoenix, no good that time either. Bucks trail by 5. Pierce with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Down low, and stolen by Chamberlain. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance, and stolen by Russell. Here's Pierce. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And, guys, there are 2 types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
Milwaukee. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Back to Thompson. Irving finds Russell. And here's Pierce. There's the triple. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Pierce has got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
Here's Chamberlain. No good, unable to end this run. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. It's deflected. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo to the inside, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Thompson surveying the floor. Pierce for 3. He can't get it to go. Now the Suns take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Ryan against Thompson. Outside Curry. And it's sent back by Russell. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Suns. Rose comes in for Curry. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Bucks. .114 left to play here in the half. Clock is at 3. There's Rose with the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Davis, the pass to Thompson. The kick out to Irving. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so Bryant will bring it up for Phoenix. Pass to Chamberlain and stolen by Russell. Thompson dishes to Irving. Got a piece of it. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 5 on the clock. Kobe with it. Picked up by Thompson. Inside. And now Rose running the floor all by himself.
And Bryant has always gotten credit for being a fierce defender, clogging and digging, jumping on those steals when they present themselves.
Irving drives in. Chamberlain with the block. And he recovers it. And that one's good, Irving. 16 seconds left in the first half of the game. Irving against Rose. Outside, Kobe. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Phoenix ahead. They're up by 21. Thank you, David, for that interview.
Welcome, folks, for the Phoenix Suns tonight. They're looking at what should be a good battle in a game that's still up for grabs.
You know, every team talks about playing unselfishly. And in the first half, it didn't look like there was an ego on this team. Now look.
All right, now moving on to highlight 2 of the standout performers so far in the first half.
Great fight we're seeing from both these guys. Each one.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance by Paul Pierce.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Suns leading. So with Ewing sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Klay Thompson is out there with Irving, and it's Duncan, then it's Russell, and it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. Irving up top, guarded by Curry. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Kobe against Thompson. Now here's Kobe. Not a lot of room. Good D by Thompson. The Bucks shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Irving passes to James. Back to Irving for the lead. Drills the three-pointer. Irving's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bucks.
Kyrie Irving from range. That is such a beautiful-looking shot.
Chamberlain, the pass to Carter. Irving against Curry. On the wing, Bryant. Clock at 6. Carter outside. And he can't bank that one in. Here's Milwaukee now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. Out to Duncan. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Luka Doncic.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
All right,
Phoenix making some changes. Morning's checked in for Chamberlain, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Kobe. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Ewing's checked in for Russell. 5 to shoot. Knocked loose. Here's Duncan. And the Bucks miss again. The Suns trailing. And Curry has it in the corner. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's LeBron. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Suns have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Mourning with the screen. It's Curry with the drive. Yes, that goes in. And the Suns lead by 1.
Well, the pick and roll is a play that Curry loves to operate, and he's always asking and seeking opportunities in this kind of situation.
Here's James over Mourning. And it's LeBron missing. And here's Curry who brings it up for Phoenix. They've led by as much as 10. And that one drops. Now it's a 3-point Phoenix lead.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
There's the pass to Irving. Buries it from 3-point range. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
So for the Suns, Gobert comes in for Mourning. And it's Rose in for Curry. The Bucks also with the sub. Davis is checked in. Back to Rose. Gobert in the corner. Rose against Irving. Now here's Rose. Over Irving. And again, it's the Suns missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Davis kicks to Irving. Ewing dishes to James. Into the lane. Rebound by the Suns. Now Rose. To the middle. Lays it up off the glass. Rose has got 6.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's James, and the layup is good.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
I'll tell you, that's a nice job by LeBron to keep that ball safe and secure on his way to the cup.
Rose finds Doncic. Misses the 3. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Doncic against Thompson. LeBron is doubled. Out to Thompson. The 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. The Suns shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. To the paint. And slam dunk by Gobert.
This guy doesn't need to get off his feet that much to get above the rim. Rudy Gobert making his presence felt.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
So for the Suns, Chamberlain's checked in for Gobert. Kobe comes in for Doncic. And Curry subbed in for Derrick Rose. The Bucks also changing it up. Russell comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Duncan in for Ewing. And stolen by Chamberlain. Down low and stolen by Russell. Irving looking over the floor. 50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. LeBron against Kobe. 6 on the shot clock. Over Curry. Milwaukee, no good that time either. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo and stolen by LeBron. Outside Irving. Passes to Russell. Here's James for the lead. And again, the Bucks miss.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And here is Curry. No good on the last second attempt there. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Suns lead by 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got Chamberlain. Kobe is out there with Curry. Then there's Carter. And it's Giannis in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Kobe kicks to Carter. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee with the rebound. Duncan's got his 8th rebound here tonight. LeBron passes to Russell. Floats it up for James. And stolen by Chamberlain. Inside, Bryant. And Kobe throws it down hard.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Duncan with the screen for Irving. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Carter. Here's Curry. Here he goes. And the jam by Stephen Curry.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Thompson.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game, man.
Thank you, David. Thompson against Kobe. Shot clock at 6. Off target on the 15-footer. Bucks trail by 3. Here's Irving. He takes it in. Chamberlain with the block. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Chamberlain with a screen on Irving. Feeds to Chamberlain. And oh, the block shot crabs it out of the air. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Curry. Irving passes to Thompson. Pass to James. Over Carter. James, no good. Phoenix leading by 3. Carter outside. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Thompson with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. On up the court. And Kobe the bucket with the assist by Curry. Kobe's got 4 points now in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Sweet move. And he connects with the jumper.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
James against Carter. LeBron is doubled. That one doesn't drop. The Suns go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. Bryant. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Thompson kicks to Russell. Pass to James. LeBron is doubled.
Wilt Chamberlain.
Timeout called the Bucks.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the speed or is it a problem with matchups?
Curry against Irving. The pass to James. Stolen by Carter. Here's Curry. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Bucks trail by 7. Outside Russell. Duncan, the pass to Russell. LeBron against Carter. LeBron drives in. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Curry against Irving. Shoots it up. Offensive rebound.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Passes it to James. Over Carter. LeBron, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. Carter against LeBron. Irving from long range. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
What a pass from LeBron James. This guy just has a sixth sense for finding the open man.
First team foul.
.43 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Carter kicks to Kobe. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Milwaukee now.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Here's Thompson. Rejected by Kobe. And so they foul intentionally.
LeBron James. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Suns, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
In 2020, a special year for Giannis, winning MVP and Defensive Player of the Year, then signing a Supermax extension worth over $200 million.
Your Suns dancer. For the Bucks.
.20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so here's Phoenix. They've giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Doncic with it. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Luka, some feel this team is exceeding expectations. How do you keep up this rhythm?
Yeah, we just got to keep going like that.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.